Hello, everyone. I'm glad you're back. I'm so excited about this book. It's called Eyes That Kiss in the Corners, and it's by Joanne Ho. I can't tell if there's an A at the end. And illustrated by Dung Ho. I wonder if they're related. I do know that Joanna Ho is a principal. I think that's so cool that she wrote a book. And I'm very excited about this book because I don't see many books where Asians are represented. And I'm talking about children's books because that's what I love. And I read those so often to my students. And I know that not many books are representative of Mexicans either. I'm a Mexican American. So I got really excited to see this book, and I can't wait to find out what's inside. Eyes That Kiss in the Corners. The publisher is Harper Collins, and I am reading it with their permission. So thank you. And it looks like it's morning time. She's got her backpack on. I can see the sun coming in. She's checking herself in the mirror before she leaves. And here are all her friends. Some people have eyes like sapphire lagoons, with lashes like lace trim on ball gowns. Wow. Sweeping their cheeks as they twirl. Big eyes, long lashes. Not me. So she doesn't have those eyes. I do know lots of children who have long, gorgeous eyelashes, like lace trim on ball gowns. What a great way to describe that. I don't have long eyelashes. I have short ones, but I have brown eyes, and I love my eyes. I have eyes that kiss in the corners and glow like warm tea. My eyes are just like Mama's. My eyes are like my dad's. But listen to that. Glow like warm tea. I never thought about that. It must be very dark. I'm thinking of a cup of strong tea. It has a shiny glow on the top. What a great way to, oh my goodness, to describe eyes. Mama's eyes that kiss in the corners and glow like warm tea, crinkle into crescent moons. When she comes home from work, she scoops me in her arms, eyes sparkling like starlight, and tickles me until we laugh ourselves onto the floor. She must love it when her mom comes home. I'll bet when you were little, you ran to the door when either your mom or your dad came home. And that's what I'm sure that's what she did. When Mama tucks me in at night, her eyes tell me I'm a miracle. That's true. All of you are miracles. In these moments, when she's all mine, flecks of dancing gold tell me I'm hers too. Oh, don't they look so comfortable? I don't think she's ever going to want to leave her mama's arms. Look at that smile on both of their faces. Oh, so nice. My mama is my sun and sky, and her eyes are just like Amma's. And here's Amma. Grandma. I used to call my grandma Wita, my other grandma Momo. I love to hear different names for grandma. Amma's eyes that kiss in the corners and glow like warm tea don't work like they used to. Oh, mine either. But she sees all the way into my heart and can even read my mind. Yes, grandmas can do that. Her eyes are filled with so many stories. I can fall inside them and swim until time stops. Oh boy, I love the way this woman words her stories, the way she puts her words together, her sentences. That's really nice. Now, I don't know enough about this, but it looks like she's telling her a story of maybe things that she saw when she was a little girl. Ladies in fancy dresses with special makeup, special hairdos, Lots of flowers. Oh, and there's a warrior. So I can imagine this little girl jumping into those stories. Oh, and she looks like she loves to hear them. Ask your grandma about a story when she was little. She'd love to tell you. I see Guanyin with the Monkey King sitting on a lotus, serene. Is this the Monkey King? And that's Guanyin? Again, old stories from old times. Baubles of lychee on trees and mountains that reach for the sea. So she sees all of this in her grandma's, in her Amma's stories. Lychee, I've had that before. I don't believe they grow in the United States, but possibly maybe in, I don't know. I shouldn't even guess. But I've had them when I went to Singapore, and they have this hard, fuzzy outer shell, and when you open it, there's this little tiny lychee fruit inside. It's so wonderful to peel open and smell. I remember that. My Amma never ages, and her eyes are just like May May's. Oh, and she has a little sister, May May. Oh, so beautiful. And my hair looks like Amma's. I love this. Spending time outside together. May's eyes that kiss in the corners and glow like warm tea blink against the window until I come home from school. Oh, look at her. She just can't wait for her sister to come home. They disappear beneath her two-toothed smile when I walk in the door. And look, I'll bet she's talking up a storm, telling her all about when she was gone at school and everything she did. She toddles after me, gazing up at me like I am her best present. Oh, that's nice. I hope she looks at me like that forever, because when she looks at me in that May May way, I feel like I can fly. Oh, that's so nice. And toddles, that's where the word toddler comes from. When you start walking, you're a toddler, and when you kind of struggle and it's not very smooth, you're still a toddler. And once you can master walking, you're not a toddler anymore. So look at her, a toddler. And look at this fancy, fancy little shawl, dress. No, it's a robe. Oh, very nice. May's eyes that kiss in the corners and glow like warm tea are just like mine. I love how all of their eyes kiss in the corners and glow like warm tea. My eyes crinkle into crescent moons and sparkle like the stars. Gold flecks dance and twirl while stories whirl in their oolong pools, carrying tales of the past and hope for the future. Now, the only oolong that I know is tea, oolong tea. Wow, I love this author's words. I'm picturing so much of her history, what I imagine it to be. And look, there's dragons and koi fish. I think that's a koi fish. And I don't know what kind of a bird that is. So all these stories, and look at the mountains. Like she said before, mountains. I can't remember the words, but she mentioned mountains. And all of that is in her imagination because of her grandma's stories. Oh, stories are so powerful. I have to keep my tears in my eyes. This is making me so happy. My eyes find mountains that rise ahead and look up when others shut down. More mountains. My lashes curve like the swords of warriors, and through them I see kingdoms in the clouds. Whew. This is so much more than I even predicted it to be. My eyes that kiss in the corners and glow like warm tea are a revolution. Ooh. So a revolution is some type of a sudden or a big change, or if you think about the revolution in space, it's when things turn. So her eyes are a revolution. They are Mama and Amma and Meme. They are me, and they are beautiful. Wow, this is fantastic. Even though I'm not Asian, I can relate to this because I don't see very many books about people like me, about Mexicans or Mexican Americans. So bravo to this illustrator and author for writing this book and getting it out there. It's going to make a lot of children very happy. What a wonderful story. Thank you for joining me. Until next time.